Good morning, Adventure Nation. We are leaving our home of the last week, New Orleans, and the Mardi Gras scene. It was amazing. But today's a travel day. We're moving on. This is the Motorhome Experiment. Again, New Orleans has been so good to us. We've had some great fun here. We'll talk a little bit about the experience once we're up and running and on the road, but for the most part, awesome. The 3 Oaks and a Pine RV park, although simple, has been great, very convenient, a lot less expensive than the other parks. And again, we'll talk about the French Quarter RV park in a little bit, but we're heading down the road, and tonight we've got a really unique experience that I think we're gonna share. So I look forward to that. Ready to rock and roll?
Let's go.
Let's do it. We're loaded up and ready to roll.
Unique experience.
Yeah, it's a unique experience.
Oh, something I don't know?
No, you know. All right. This road that we're on here, it's Mentor Highway, but it's actually US 90. We're just following US 90 all the way down to our next destination, about 100 miles or so. See you later, Manel. Manel was a park manager here, young guy, neat guy, and they took great care of us. Like I said, other than the noise here, you know, the area isn't great. It's a automotive and, you know, industrial area, but other than a little bit of noise, it was really a nice stay.
And the staff was amazing. They run a shuttle all this time we were going to the French Quarter, so that was amazing too. We didn't have to worry about parking, traffic, any of that.
Yeah, so in that respect, it was really cool. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad. Sometimes you can't get everything you want. And the French Quarter campground, as you may have heard us mention in another video, wanted $250 a night, and now Lorraine and I are still torn on whether it was a 3 or 4 night minimum, but $750 to $1,000. We stayed here for $50 a night or something like that, and then shuttled in for, you know, $10 a day or something, or $20 a day. So it was well worth it. The other one, French Quarter campground, I mean, you're right there where you can walk right to the French Quarter, which is kind of handy, but that's pretty pricey. On down the road, New Orleans rocked. We're gonna just roll the cameras today. We don't have anything really planned except for to get to our destination. We're gonna see what's along the way and take it from there. This area here, if you can see over on the right, our campground was hit by a tornado just 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it ripped a lot of stuff around. Oh, now you can really see it over here on the right. Let me try and swing the camera that way. Yeah, all of this area was hammered with a tornado, and he did say down the street you could see it, and holy smokes, yeah. So although it looks like there's a lot of garbage and stuff around, that's because a lot of it has been pulled off the streets, but you can see the roofs of the buildings are tore up, things are tore down, and yeah, over here on the other side, you can see again, these are all tagged. We didn't come down this area. This is the first time we're seeing this. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. So it really supposedly touched down right there. And man, oh man, can you see that? Yeah, that building there, you can see that it's been busted up for a long time.
Non-existent. Right?
Yeah, very crazy stuff. Wow. So yeah, just be careful with that stuff, folks, and you know, there's nothing you can do. You just get to a solid brick building, hide in a corner, and pray for the best. I mean, that's really all you can do in a tornado. Don't stay in your RV. It'll pick this thing up and throw it around. He said there was RVs turned over in the campground and upside down, and nobody got hurt, luckily, but just chaos. Okay, we had heard that there was a tornado in the area, but we really didn't notice much of it in the RV park. because we drove towards New Orleans where the tornado didn't hit. Up the street here is where you can see that it touched down. And we're turning around right now. I'm gonna put the drone up because I personally have really never seen anything like this since I was a kid, and it's mind-blowing. For those of you who live in tornado areas or hurricane areas, this will be nothing but unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You can actually see over here behind me, they're tearing some of the houses down. They're so badly damaged they can't be saved. The drone footage that you just saw, any of the blue roofs are homes that have been damaged. It is just unfreaking believable. You can see the little black pickup truck right there, smashed to pieces. You see some of the cars that we saw in the drone footage just smashed to pieces. It is unbelievable. Just heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Lori can't get her seatbelt on because of the beads. That's awesome. This is just unbelievable. The United Rentals place closed for business, just absolutely trash. You saw that there in the drone footage. Just unbelievable. And just heartbreaking. We were talking about, you know, the house, yeah, you have some insurance and things on your house, but it's your heirlooms, the valuables that, you know, family pictures, furniture that maybe were given by your grandmother or great grandmother, stuff like that is just absolutely heartbreaking and irreplaceable. So just crazy. And like Lori was saying, it's weird how you can see, and you'll see it in the drone footage, how there's houses that are completely devastated and ripped off of their Jeep with all backs to hell. They're just ripped off their foundations and devastated, and a house right next to it untouched. Or, you know, missing a couple of shingles. Unbelievable. Our heart goes out to the people that were, you know, misplaced by that tornado.
As far as we know, nobody got hurt.
Well, we know that at the campground. I don't know about the tornado itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was just talking about nobody at the campground got hurt. So I hope nobody did, but it doesn't look good. But it goes to show you that even, like, I was, you know, telling Lori to jump in the car and drive away from it, but if you get caught in it and you're in your car, you're toast. I mean, you're going to go for a ride. Get your seatbelt on, and it's going to be the roller coaster of your lifetime, that's for sure. 5 ton. Shit, Lori. 5 tons?
Yeah.
Jesus. Not good. good.
That was scary.
I'm gonna have to check the footage to see exactly what happened back there at that bridge, but I can tell you this. It doesn't look like you can take US 90 east out of New Orleans and come straight across if you're driving a big DP. That bridge, the sign said 5 tons. I just don't see that being right. We were committed, drove across it. I'm assuming that it's 15 tons or even 25 tons and somebody's taken a number off of it, but I'm gonna look at the footage and then we'll figure that out. But don't come across here in a DP. That also looked like an extremely low bridge, no markings on it whatsoever that I could tell. Again, I'm gonna have to look at the footage. So yeah, if you're coming out of New Orleans and you're heading east, you probably want to stay out on Interstate 10 because that little bridge was scary. And welcome to Mississippi, Mississippi. Now that looks like a really nice beach. Looks like soft, powdery sand. Nicely done, Mississippi. I want to mention just a couple of things. First and foremost, thank you everybody who's given us suggestions on places to visit on the trip. Really cool. We obviously can't see everything, so can't see anything? Can't see everything. So don't get upset if we don't go to the place that you suggested. We're trying to hit as much stuff as possible. There's some days like today where we just want to go down the road. We don't want to do any touristing. We just want to get down the road, drive. And so those days happen, so we might drive by something that you suggested. The other thing is that we're off the beating path. Like, we don't travel the interstate highway, so a lot of the stuff, the attraction is right off of the interstate, and we're on some little back road that doesn't go near it. So, you know, that happens sometimes. And one thing that we very rarely talk about on the channel is other revenue other than our business, and I want to thank everybody who's used our Amazon links in the description that's below the video. Just thank you guys. We get a little bit of a little commission off of any sale that is made, so even if you don't buy the stuff in the description, if you just click on one of those links and then do any other kind of shopping, that's kind of a way for you to help support the channel without having to come out of pocket anymore. You're already shopping anyway. So there's been a lot of people using that, and we really thank you guys for that as well. Every little bit helps, and so really appreciate that. This area along here, this is called Pass Christian, I believe, or it might be just Christian, right along the Mississippi coast. The beach looks amazing, and there's a lot of really cool looking plantation style homes over on the left-hand side of the road as well. And welcome to Gulfport, Mississippi. The oak trees here along this center median are crazy. Just huge old oaks that have withstood the test of time. As the story goes, the strongest oaks, and trees for that matter, are ones that have withstood the winds. They're the ones that need to be strongest. The same's in life, right, Lori?
Yes.
Those of us are the strongest are the ones who've had some trials and tribulations. We've stood the test of time. We've had the winds blow, and it's made us stronger. That's how it works. If you never get tested, you'll never know how far you can go, what you're capable of. So we're in Biloxi, Mississippi. Time to do a little lunch. And this place has a huge parking lot for us. Okay, Lori, this won't be counted as a anniversary dinner or anything. I promise, okay?
Okay.
Or maybe. Well, this says elevator, so let's go up the stairs. We're stairs kind of people. There's old Freya sitting out there all alone. This is a pretty cool setting for lunch.
Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting this at all for our anniversary, so that's kind of nice. We thought we were gonna be travel day in the swamps. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
Travel day in the swamp? That's because I'm a classy guy and that's what she expects from me.
So my expectations were very low, so this was pretty good find.
Jesus.
What?
I resemble that remark. Yeah, it's like
I still love you.
Oh, very nice. Several restaurants here. That one there has even got a little volleyball court down there. That was Pelican Wharf. Shaggy's down there. Nice. Beach. Very cool. Cool. Nice find. Salute the 10 years.
Years together. Time flies when you're having fun.
So Lorena, did you know 10 years ago today, when we were in that little chapel,
Yes.
and you were repeating after the minister, and you said, I thee,
I do.
she couldn't get out I thee wed. It was a tough thing for her to say.
It's not like I can get it out. As in, I can say it because I didn't believe it, or something like that. It's more.
No, I think it was because you couldn't believe it. You didn't believe it. No, I know you couldn't pronounce it. It was hilarious. It was awesome.
Back then, my English was somewhat limited.
Very limited,
to
yeah.
business English or stuff like that. So when we got married, I asked for the vows beforehand, and
Oh, here we go.
It's gonna be easy. Don't worry about it. It's
Just repeat after
easy."
the minister.
And
Yeah.
when they say I do wed, and you're a foreign, you're like, oh my god, what did they say? It just sounds like I do something like that. So I guess technically.
And that's what she said. She said, I thee.
So technically, I don't think we're married because I didn't say it.
You wish.
But there is a paper that says otherwise.
That's awesome. Pain in the ass.
I'm a pain in the ass, but we're both a pain in the ass to each other.
We ordered these. Oh, it just disappeared. We ordered these mini chimneys. And they got like some kind of cream sauce, and then they drizzled in raspberry. Oh my goodness. So good.
They taste like filled beignets. That's how it tastes.
Filled beignets? Yeah, kind of. But, man, really good. All right, so we have our girl Kim here as our wait person at, where are we? Baja Beach,
Baja
right?
Beach in Biloxi.
Okay, and we're in Biloxi, Mississippi. And she is telling us that she's looking at buying an RV and hitting the road. So we've been trying to help her find a YouTube channel she could watch, but we really didn't know of any. So we couldn't help her out. But no, she's obviously going to be watching the Motorhome Experiment.
Absolutely.
And her partner watches this already. So hi, what's her name?
Her name is Amanda Keith.
Amanda Keith, how are you, Amanda? So, one of the things we recommend, like if here's, and for you guys as well. So if you're looking for tech stuff, Technomadia, Chris and Cherie over there for the tech stuff, they have the best. If you're looking for like a lot of how-to stuff, the RVGeeks are awesome.
Gadgety stuff too.
Gadgety stuff at Technomadia, right?
No, but RVGeeks.
And RVGeeks, right? RVGeeks for gadgety stuff, and then for just regular travel stuff, the Motorhome Experiment.
Absolutely. And Amanda loves gadgety stuff. So that's a good thing.
So
it was great meeting you guys.
bye.
Bye.
We were sitting up there having lunch and looking out at the beach so much, we thought we can't jump back in the coach without coming out here
Putting our toes in the sea.
and checking this out. It feels really good, doesn't it?
Feels good, but
The sand is super fine, like really fine, and feels really good on the feet. Like it. Well, something's on fire down there. We're gonna be heading that way, so I guess we'll find out. Could be just a refinery, I guess. Very nice down here. Man, what a great day.
that's one thing I never understand. I don't know if any of you guys have the answer, but this area of the Gulf is so dark, the water. Like so dark, like even chocolate looking. And then you go towards Florida and it's very turquoise looking. And it's from the Gulf is the same water.
I think somebody explained it as the silt and stuff coming out of the Mississippi and the rivers and dumping into the Gulf, and then the Gulf stirs it up and brings it back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's for sure?
Well, I don't know if it's for sure, but it sounded like a good theory to me. I don't know. I'm Canadian. I don't know anything about the Gulf of Mexico. And that's the Baja Beach place where we had lunch. Actually, dinner, I guess. It's kind of late in the afternoon.
Yes.
But it was really... Food was really good.
Yeah, this was our romantic anniversary dinner.
Are you trying to be funny, or am I going to pay for that one?
I'm
Or?
just making a statement.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty good.
It was awesome. It was good.
What a great view from up there. Everything here is on stilts. Everything. In case the water comes rushing in. I have no idea what the heck we're going to do with all of these beads and stuff. Oh boy. You guys will be able to check these out. These pieces of wood art here, so they're trees that have been destroyed by hurricane or storms or stuff, and they've been carved to be various things. That one looks like dolphins. Oh, that's amazing. I'll zoom in when I get a little closer so that you guys can see that. That's incredible.
Yeah, back there were birds and a whale tail and different
Yeah,
stuff.
look at that. How cool is that? That is pretty neat. Have what?
Hit the ground there.
Oh yeah. And is it gonna hit? Yep.
Yes, totally.
Oh, come on, this is cool. And this is where we're gonna call it for today, gang. I got some crazy drone footage of the devastation of that tornado in New Orleans. Just really heartbreaking, some of that stuff to see. That looks like a lot of people lost everything, and just crazy stuff. I can't even imagine going through that. And we had some fun in Biloxi, met one of our, not actually one of our viewers, but one of our viewers' partners, so that was kind of fun. And then tonight we are staying here. We're at this gator farm, and we're gonna do a swamp tour in the morning, and they allow us to stay here through the Harvest Host program. So this is one of the Harvest Host spots. So it's kind of cool that it's gonna be a little bit noisy, I think, because of the road.
Yeah, there is highway.
The highway's right here.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be really cool because we're walk right over there, and we're on the boats, and we're gonna do a swamp tour, and it looks like one of those really cool places that you would expect to see in Mississippi.
Yeah. And we're very surprised about Mississippi. We weren't expecting that much, and it has been very nice, very cool, very clean. Highways like super nice too, so that has been cool.
Yeah.
Just a lot of mosquitoes though.
A lot of mosquitoes out right now, so we gotta go. Thanks for watching, gang. If this is your first time, it'd be great if you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything we're doing, discover some new places, things you might want to see, things you don't, and it'd be awesome if you liked the video. See you again soon in another one. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Freaking mosquitoes are crazy. Here we are at Gulf Coast Gator, and we'll do the airboat swamp tour.